How has it been to perform in drag?
Not unusual for me. I will say it's the first time I performed in drag clean shaven. Usually I have a full beard and a handlebar mustache, so it makes it a bit more.
I need to go get rid of this actually.
You first off, you're watching two performers playing 9 roles. I mean, it's impressive to watch. But then when you see the level to which they're committing and making those choices and delivering, and then all of the technical effects that are embellishing on top of that, it's just unbelievable that it's all happening. It really is.
It was weird at first whenever we had rehearsal skirts, because immediately it was like, oh, this is very different. I need to figure out how to walk correctly. And I mean, it took a few tries, but it's become second nature at this point to just kind of throw it on and be like, okay, and now I am Lady Enid and go. It's gone from weird to completely normal, which I don't know if that's good or not, but yeah.
I mean, certainly there is shtick in here, for lack of a better word, that I have clearly robbed from so many of the greats of Sid Caesars and Red Skeltons. I'm thankful to have those iconic comedic figures in our lives that we're able to speak in a language when I'm communicating with the actors. There's a moment ripped right out of the Andy Griffith Show that was a constant repetitive thing, and I'm not going to blow it with what that is, but it's total Barney Fife that's in this show, and that's something that I just put in because it seemed appropriate. It's not in the script. It'll be interesting to see if the audience will find Waldo in that one.
I mean, I go home exhausted every night. You have the most in terms of like you pratfall and like flop all over the stage, but like in general, we're both running from exit to exit and like throwing things on, throwing things off. I mean, it's a lot of work.
There's classic ways of delivery that these guys are directing, almost over the top. If you can think about the 1940s and 1950s sci-fi genre that was coming out, where they feasted on human gore. You know, it's that kind of delivery that you just can't help but go, yeah, recognize it, love it.
That's where that's from. That's the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. That's where that line is from. Yep. It's from a very famous book of Persian poetry.
Like, I think Wuthering Heights.
There's
at the very end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I directly rip off Scottish play in this show.
In terms of the directorial bent to it, I was really looking to try to find, and I keep pushing these guys on a regular basis, and I still haven't quite gotten to where I want, but I will, of just being so over the top that it's almost to the point of hurting as an actor, because you're going, I'm being so irreverent to my craft here, this just feels completely and totally wrong.